there has finally been an update to Murder Mystery that has some substance to it. Most important one for me is that they are now tracking alpha wins. There's an event going on called Descent into Madness, and there's an infection one, and it's pretty much play the game. Kill or reveal the alpha. Infect survivors as alpha while not revealed. Blah, blah, blah. You understand. You just play the game and play well. But there's also 2 new systems in the cosmetics, which is gravestones and emblems. Gravestones, I don't know what they look like yet. There's something. And emblems, these emblems are these little icons that just go next to your name. And you can also unlock the colors. Yippee! And we're just going to try to play the game well. Shot him. Oh, that's what a gravestone looks like. Okay, and it's just armor stand, so it's an entity. Won't block your way. That's, oh, hello, friend. Why can't I shoot? Okay, that's an issue. This is an issue. I cannot shoot there. Where's the alpha? There's an infected. There's another infected that is now dead. Well played, Smile. Whoop! Got you. Well played. Got him. Okay. Damn. Got 2? Oh my god! Well played. Oh, Archives top floor, it got like an entire rework to the map. It's just all fucking different. Anything you thought you knew about this map, throw it out. Not important. And this is what it looks like. Not infected. Who's got a fucking... There's a rat! Oh my god, there's a rat. There's a rat here. This game is amazing. I take back any bad thing that I'm gonna say about this update or this map back. There's rats here. It's perfect. Oh! I was reading the update page and I just got fucking shot. But goodbye. What? I'm on the map literally a second after I get a kill. This is a scam. Who are you? Why? Where? Connor, leave me alone. Connor, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Dude! That is not good. Okay, that's mine. Thank you. There's a lot of opinions rattling around my brain. I personally don't like the icon system. I think the Descent into Madness skill tree just makes the game a lot more grindy. But also, if it gets people to play, I can't complain too much. Like that type of system is not made for me. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't care that much about cosmetics, really. I don't really like a lot of the cosmetics. I don't have victory dances. I have one set of particle and one fucking knife that I really like. And that's it. That's it. I don't like most of the other knives. I don't like most of the other particles, victory dances, anything. I don't fuck with it. Goodbye, Connor. So sorry about that one. So sorry about you too. This is a zombie. I don't like, they just don't appeal to me that much. So it's just like not an update made for me. It feels like an update made to get new people to play the game. Which, like, I feel like, woo, why did that shoot me? Which was desperately needed. Murder Mystery, especially niche game mode like Infection. We don't need to talk about Assassins. Oh, that's still there. Okay, that's where that is. Needed more players. We can be real here. It needed more players. But I don't know if that's the best way to get long-term players, is to just make everything a fucking skill tree. Sometimes the game needs to be fun. I think they're kind of fucking up with the maps. I think too many of the newer maps and revamps that they do too heavily caters towards Survivor. Like, maps are way too fucking huge. A lot of this map right now, I've been playing on it twice. I don't know where the fuck anything is. This map might be one of the bigger maps that they've ever done, and I think it is entirely way too big. It's really hard to fucking memorize. Like, didn't kill. That didn't kill either. I would love if my arrow shots could fucking land. It feels like the maps heavily lean towards bigger to give survivors and or hiders a better chance to win instead of making it more... I don't want to say skill-based, because who the fuck cares about that? But when everything is too biased towards survivor, it makes it hard for the infected to really do anything. With a map this big, you spend most of the time trying to even find the last survivor than you do actually trying to kill people. And I think that's an issue. But let's be real here. The big issue that stops a lot of people from fucking playing this game isn't the fact that maps are okay, subtitle, pretty true. That tip's a good tip. This thing that stops a lot of people from playing and playing often and having fun isn't the fact that maps... Why can't I not shoot? Okay, goodbye. Isn't the fact that maps are a little bit wonky, or sometimes people don't like different roles. It's because fucking cheaters. There's a lot of cheaters, and they all go relatively unpunished and unchecked, and it makes the game not fun. And I truly think that making an event like this, or an update like this, that incentivizes skill trees playing the game and needing to play it well and often, will just make the cheaters more active. So, like, hopefully something's being done about that. Goodbye. Quite literally anything you can change about a map, about how the game is played, about the experience playing, about cosmetics. Those all are just so secondary to actually making the people who want to play the game, like, enjoy it, by not having them have to constantly compete and have their games ruined by cheaters. But, like, I feel like that's just so obvious that I'm not really saying anything. Like, duh. No one likes cheaters. But it's just one of those things, though, like, when a game mode is really, really small, it becomes really hard to get Hypixel's attention and to get them to crack down or care as much about cheaters as they do for some of their other more popular games. I think the actual update itself is pretty fine. I think it is doing its job of getting new players into Murder Mystery, and at least specifically Infection, there has been a big uptick in people playing. Like, I'm able to play at Wednesday at 12 p.m. with like 2 or 3 lobbies active. That rarely happens. So I feel like the update's doing its job well of getting new people to play, which is very good. Because believe it or not, I actually kind of like this game. It's kind of crazy, I know. No one who plays this game likes it, but here I am. I just think this update's one of those things where it's good in the big picture, but it's just not my style. Like, I think that's really what it boils down to. I like a lot of the cosmetics things. I haven't been able to show it off yet, but glass panes crack if you throw swords through them, which I think is really fucking neat. I think the icons are a pretty good addition because a lot of people like customizing things. Where is it? Like that. That's what happens when you throw a sword through it. When a sword throw hits a glass pane. It looks like this, and I think that's really cool. I think they made it so that when you're pulling your bow and you pick up gold, it doesn't reset the charge. Oh, you just froze for a hot second. Thank you. Like, watch. I'm going to pick up... Fuck, dude, I'm trying to demonstrate something, Vicon. So I'm going to talk about things that I would like to see from specifically Infection, because that's kind of my area of expertise, is that I think a lot of the maps are too heavily biased towards Survivor. I would like to see places where only Infected can get. I want to see a 1.5 block jumps. Just spread throughout. Look how I can jump over this fence as an Infected. I think that's cool. I think that gives the Infected a good opportunity to do something. I want to see more like it. I think there are some maps that could serve to be a little bit smaller or a little less hiding spots, like the new Archives and the new Villa. Because, let's be real here, they work good for classic Murder Mystery and for Double Up, because it lets the murderer do pretty much what they want. It means you have to be on lookout constantly. Like, I can see why they're good maps for those game modes. I can see why survivors for this game mode would like those maps because it's so in their favor. But if you're an alpha or an infected late in the game and there's still half the lobby left, it's just a hassle to play. I think one of my other big things about this game is that every map should have a way to use gold on. I think every map needs something to use gold on. whether that be implementing Kali and the gift system with the gods for Villa, whether that's traps in every map, potions in maps. I want there to be something to use gold on. Let me play a little more minigames like you can on cruise ship. It doesn't matter to me what it is, or even really what the reward would be. I just kind of think there should be a use for gold in every map. Even if it's just something small. Shot him? Even if it's something small, stupid, minuscule, even kind of worthless, I would like it. It's fun. It's fun. It puts you in an interesting position. It gives you things to do. I like when I can base a game on. So, what if I want to trap people? I like when I can play library as, let's see if I can get some good potions. Because I think that way of playing is really fun. I like doing it. Good work. And like, listen. It doesn't have to be much. It can even just be unlocking this thing. I spend my gold there. And I don't know why Kali is disabled for infection. I think that is genuinely so stupid. Because I think the only change that you would need to make to Kali for infection alone is make it so you can't give her the arrows. And I think, really, you can kind of keep everything else. Depending on the game, you can still keep telling people who the alpha is. Doesn't seem like that much that it's more worth it to just ruin and miss out on a bit of gameplay. Just feels a little lame that like such a fun system for normal and classic just isn't in this game mode. Because all of the curses are cool. The blesses of getting double gold's pretty cool. And I don't see how they would break the game if they remove the fact of giving arrows. And I think that's really the only change that realistically... That didn't hit him. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Those are really my two big gameplay things that I want to see change. But I want to go on a different tangent. I want Hypixel to update to the new version of Minecraft. And be incompatible with the old one. Listen, I get it. I wasn't a fan of the 1.9 combat system and the attack delay either. I don't like that you can't use fishing rods in PvP either. However, it's been a fucking decade, guys. Suck it the hell up. I want to see what Hypixel can do with the newer blocks. I want a trident knife skin. I think that would be cool. Can you imagine the game modes that Hypixel could do if they had access to an elytra? That sounds sick as hell! Why are we limiting ourselves to a 10-year-old game with its shitty looking block palettes? Come on, man. The new game, the new updates have so much better blocks. There's so many more map things you can do with it. Please, Hypixel, heed my prayers. Listen to me. I am praying to whatever fucking deity will listen. Hypixel, update to the newer version. Use new stuff, please. I want to see Hypixel having access to crossbows, alright? It would take a lot of tweaking. It would. And maybe that's why they don't want to do it. They just don't want to put in the fucking effort. Smile. It's just a little playful jab. But, listen, I think the biggest thing with the combat is the balancing of it. I think with shields, swords are too weak. I think without shields, axes are too strong. And I think finding the balance between that is the important thing for a lot of the PvP game modes. Because on MCCI, there's pretty much no fucking shields, and it's great. And I get it, that the damage is a little bit too much on MCCI, but that's also because no one has fucking armor besides leather most of the time. And the Sky Battle with the iron armor, the game's actually played pretty well. You're actually able to PvP, fights can last a little bit. I think it's cool. And I really just kind of need a good 1.9 server that doesn't change the entire look of the game with fucking textures, alright? MCCI, I know you put a lot of work into your textures. Tubnet, when you existed, put a lot of work into your textures. But my god, I'm playing Minecraft to play Minecraft. Why do you make your entire lobby and cosmetics and everything like that not look like Minecraft? Listen, I get it, you want the cosmetics, MCCI, where you want your cloaks, your capes, your hats. I love those. I have a flower crown. It's great. Never removing it. You want your little handheld stuff. That's also great. I respect it. But really, did you have to change pretty much every single block's look? Was that necessary? It just feels like you're showing off. It does! And it's just... oh, where the fuck did you come from? And I want Hypixel to get a hand of that. I want Hypixel to do things with it. I think Hypixel would actually do really well with cosmetics. I think if Hypixel had a cosmetic system like MCCI, oh my god, I don't think I would log off. And like I said, it's been a fucking decade. Oh, that would have been really funny. Since fucking 1.9 came out and combat system was changed. In my opinion, for the worse. But, like, it's not that bad that it's been a decade and we still don't have the most popular server being like, yo, okay, let's actually update. 2B2T has updated quicker. Alright? Bit of an issue, guys. It's really frustrating because I actually really like a lot of the changes the 1.9 Plus has done. Like, we're at 1.20 now. Why is Hypixel's best version still 1.8? That's insane. It's been a decade. And it's not even like, okay, the server runs well on both. Playing a 1.20 on Hypixel is just a genuinely worse experience, I find. So like, why? Why would you choose to play Hypixel in 1.20 when the server is made for 1.8? Because you're not going to see any of the 1.20 shit, and it's just going to be a worse experience. Like, there's no reason to play 1.20 on Hypixel, besides you don't know how to change your fucking version. Like, it's just... oh. You would go straight for me and not the guy you were following, wouldn't you? Whew, got Eric. Got him. Well played. I just think it's beyond time. I really do. And I really hope that it does get fucking updated sometime soon. If Hypixel does not get updated before Hytale releases, I am quitting Hypixel. I am being so genuine right now. Like, that would be absurd to me. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna call it quits. Basically, Descent into Madness is a good update to get new people into the game, even if it's not tailored towards me. I want them to do more things with gold, give me traps, potions, whatever you need to make me spend my gold. Try and balance the maps a little bit when we're playing Infection. I think they lean too heavily into Survivor and to hiding biases, because that's the gameplay of Classic and Double Up, not really Infection. And Hypixel, please, update your server. Just update it. Give me 1.20 Hypixel. Go all the way. Make it a full culture shock. Give me 1.20 in my veins. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please subscribe. I would very much for letting my fragile ego. And see you next one. Bye.